Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to Let's Play the Critter Chronicles with FrozenFoxy. Last time we left off, we just got Nate out, and Nate decided to finally see his ship. Well, yeah, he didn't really decide that, but it wasn't good. Also, say yes to now. Let's check out Petra here.
Is that another castaway? I mean, why else would a normal person be here?
You know, stupid reasons.
Hi.
Is that your trash?
That is my ship. I crashed here.
I have to warn you that this is a nature reserve guarded by Petra.
Uh-huh. Pretty sure that's all of nature is nowhere to be found. It's just ice out there now. The penguins have left. Long, long gone. I mean, I know what you're doing here, but what are you doing here?
Seriously, what are you doing here?
I'm gaining frontline experience.
The war is in the south.
That's the war between humans, dwarves, orcs, and all other stinkers. This is the battle for nature.
Who's winning?
Petra will win! My animal rights organization!
Yeah, I don't know. I think at this point in time, nature's winning against everyone. There's no one here except us. So, what is your animal rights organization anyway?
And what is Petra?
Petra is still in the foundation phase, but it will be an alliance of the best, most committed, and most wonderful people.
An association of men.
Oh.
We will have money, influence, and wherever you look, our moral wagging finger will be waiting for you.
Is it a middle finger?
We make money from donations and merchandising. Anyone can buy a clean conscience from us.
And that's supposed to protect the environment?
Exactly.
Wow. Anyone can buy a clean conscience from us. Let's destroy trees so you can purchase clean conscience. No. Alright, so that's a nice sweater you're wearing.
Very nice sweaters you have there.
Handmade, of course. Store-bought clothing is made from wool stolen from animals.
If you don't want to take any wool from animals, what is your sweater made of?
Sweated wool.
Huh?
What?
Sweated wool. That's wool that the sheep don't want anymore.
How do you know that?
I watch the sheep, and when it's so hot in the summer that they start sweating under their heavy winter wool, I ask them if I should shear them.
And what do they say?
Bah.
Yes, please.
No, I don't think they say that.
At least I think so.
So those are sweated wool sweaters.
Right! They're great! Just the smell is so natural.
Didn't you wash them? That's nasty. Must be hard standing guard around here.
And you sit here the whole time on a cold rock watching the landscape? Don't you ever move? I mean, you need to eat.
That is a problem. I did make some sandwiches, but they're all gone, and there isn't really much to eat here for a vegemaniac.
A what?
Vegemaniac?
I don't eat anything made from animals that animals might eat, or that animals have already eaten. I'm also against magic flavor enhancers.
So basically everything. That doesn't make any sense. That means you don't eat anything at all, as far as I can tell. So, exactly what are you protesting against?
And you are protesting against?
Everything that's wrong with the world.
You've got your work cut out for you. The war, the destruction of whole cities, the exploitation of the workers in the weapons industry, the abandoned orphans.
Come off it. That's their own fault. I'm worried about those who can't protect themselves, the animals.
And how do you do that?
For example, in Stateborough, I went from farm to farm and freed 24 cows. They all died that winter because they didn't find enough fodder.
Oi.
But better dead than a prisoner of the meat eaters.
I'd rather be free and alive.
Me too.
I took a piece of leather from one of the farms. It's to remind me that I've done something good.
You're a heroine.
About that piece of leather.
That piece of leather. Can I have it?
What do you want it for?
I want to do good with it.
I want to do a lot of good with it and point out injustice.
With a leather rag?
Sure.
Of course, because it isn't just any leather rag. It's Petra's leather rag. I will roam the country with it and tell people the inspiring story of the courageous and generous... Oh, forget it. You wouldn't believe me anyway.
What?
I don't know. I was getting on board with that. I thought she might believe you. It might be a memento, though.
I'd like to have a memento of you.
Oh. Well. Why?
I think that someday you'll be famous.
Really?
You're reckless, egomaniacal, and completely crazy. You'll go far.
Thank you.
And I want to be able to say, I knew her when she was only getting on our nerves in the Northlands.
All right. Take the leather as a memento.
I'm surprised that works.
I've got to go.
Well, I got some leather out of it. That's cool.
What's your name anyway?
Petra, of course, just like my organization.
Uh-huh.
I'll remember that name. Petra. Don't talk to Petra. Petra is crazy. Stay away from Petra. Got it!
Oh, that's good. All right, well, let's check out the wreck of the Mary. That doll is so weird.
A total catastrophe.
Eh.
Even if I knew anything about airships, it would take me weeks to repair everything.
True.
Broken planks, destroyed propellers, and the engine must have been damaged too. I should seriously consider leaving the old lady here, if I can find another means of getting away. If Mezaz shows up before the old girl is ready to fly, I'm done for.
You worked really hard to get this ship, and now you're just going to leave it behind? I think you would try something, Nate.
Broken planks, destroyed propellers, and I should seriously...
Alright, that seems to be it for that.
If Mezaz shows up before...
Got the cage over here.
I may not be behind bars now, but I'm still a prisoner. A castaway on a sea of ice. Why is there never anyone around when I say something profound?
Well, there's Petra. She's, not exactly the person I would want to have around when I'm saying something profound, but she's there. Let's see, what else do we have around here? We got Critter. Got some debris. Let's check that out.
I shouldn't have reveled so much in my triumph over Mezaz. When you're steering your ship through a region full of flying islands, you ought to look forward once in a while.
We'll be back in just a second. Had a little something stuck in my throat there. Didn't think I was going to make it. Anyway, I guess we're taking this wooden plank. Anything to say about it, Nate?
A piece of one of the Mary's planks, only about a yard long.
A yard long, a meter long. We'll say they're the same thing, right? Right? No.
An old grayish-brown, rather stiff leather rag. As rough as the skin of an oliphant.
Alright. Check out what Critter has for us.
Can you tell me what I should do now?
Amazing.
You mean I'll die a little less quickly back there? Terrific.
Sounds like a plan. Check out some ice holes, shall we? Totally wish Nate would run like that all the time.
Looks like somebody cut a hole in the ice to go fishing. I could build a fishing rod out of several components and catch me something to eat.
Really?
Oh, that would be tons of fun!
Yeah, I'm sure it would be.
Not.
We built 2 fishing rods in the last game. I don't think we need a 3rd at the moment. Though, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if there was another fishing rod somewhere in here. Oh, we can go back to the Yeti cave. Let's do that. See if we can find anything in here. Uh-oh. Sounds like someone's, back in here. And the Yeti's back. Let's be careful not to go back in any pots or anything. Maybe we can get a lightsaber.
The backpack is frozen so solid it can't be used anymore.
No?
But here, the pickaxe could come in handy.
Pickaxes are awesome.
Got it. A pickaxe. On one side it has a kind of spike, and on the other a sort of scraper.
Sweet. Now we can kill the Yeti. Oh, okay. Never mind.
A pickaxe.
Nothing. Let's check out these paintings.
A gruesome hairy monster and his friend the Yeti.
Gruesome. That's great.
Cornelius has really made himself at home here. He's probably spent years hunting for, well, you know, his sanity.
What, is that supposed to be Cornelius? Wow, he looks really different. Also, I'm really surprised that this Yeti is not seen as currently.
I'd like to talk to Cornelius, but unfortunately, Cornelius thinks he's a 300-pound man-eating Yeti.
Yeah, it's probably a bad thing.
I'd better stay away from him as long as he thinks he's the Yeti. I'd like to, but unfortunately...
I guess he's just gonna repeat. Ooh, horseshoe.
I'm not getting any closer. I've already been in that lunatic's pot.
Oh, come on. That lunatic's pot is nice and warm compared to outside.
The horseshoe is hanging too close to Cornelius for my taste. He's got quite a reach in his Yeti disguise. The horseshoe is hanging...
Alright. Can we take this?
That's a weapon for... Yeti Knights.
Oh, boy. That was just terrible. No. No, Nate.
It's impossible to top the Yeti Knight line. So
No, it's
I'm
not.
not going to say anything else.
You sure? Nothing better than that? Okay. Okay, let's leave the area then. Can we ring this?
My superior understanding of technology tells me that the bell will ring when I pull on this string.
Your superior understanding of technology. Considering how you flew your ship around, I don't know if you really have a superior understanding of technology, but let's go ahead and ring it anyway.
I might as well climb back into the cooking pot. At least it would be warmer than here.
Oh, come on. You want to ring it.
I don't have any reason to lure the Yeti here.
You sure?
I might as well...
Alright. Whatever. Can we take any of these things? We can look at the ice wall.
The ice cave seems to be mostly natural, but good old Cornelius helped things along in a few places. You can see traces of tools here.
What if we can break through the wall with a pickaxe? I can smooth the wall. Why would I smooth the wall, though?
I'll smooth the ice as well as I can with a flat side. Not bad. The ice forms a more or less smooth surface. I won't get it any smoother with a pickaxe.
Won't get it any smoother with the pickaxe. I could probably make it smoother with the leather, but... Aw, the pickaxe is gone. Why am I smoothing this?
The ice forms a more or less smooth surface. I won't get it any smoother with a scraper.
The scraper? It was a pickaxe. Alright, well, let's try smoothing it even more.
Alright, now a little polishing.
Oh, sweet, it's a mirror.
And here's another happy surface. It gets to reflect me!
I get it. I understand why we need a mirror. That makes perfect sense.
I've polished the surface of the ice so smooth with a rag that you can see your reflection.
Sweet. Anything else?
And here's another...
Nope. Alright, well, I'm guessing that now Nate will pull the string here. And Cornelius is going to see himself and something funny might happen. Let's give it a shot. Better get out of there, Nate.
Ah!
He didn't seem that afraid with how he walked off. Looks like he hit his head on the wall there.
Everything okay?
The Yeti! I found the Yeti!
Really?
Yes! Yes! He's there in the wall!
I'm sure he is.
Be careful, he's aggressive. Oh, gods. He's got one of us!
Oh, yeah. A very good-looking young man.
Then there are two, or... Oh, no. Do you know what this means? I have to rethink my strategy. Don't let that hairy devil fool you, my friend.
What? The hell was that all about? Let him fool me. Well, maybe we can take this horseshoe now. Or look at it anyway.
A horseshoe. Some people say horseshoes bring good luck. Others say they're shaped pieces of iron that get nailed to horses' hooves.
I'm gonna say the latter's pretty correct. The former might be correct if you're playing an RPG. Sweet.
A horseshoe. Some people say, others say...
Alright, he's not gonna say anything else about that, and I guess we do not need a snowman. Got a clay pot here.
All right. What have we here?
I don't know. Let's find out.
A white powder. Salt? Drugs? The latter could explain Cornelius's condition.
That's sugar.
Oh.
Huh. May I use some of it?
Help yourself. I have more than enough of it. Lately, I've been drinking half as much tea as usual.
Yeah, I wonder why. Maybe it's because you
Thanks.
black out half the time? Also, I suppose sugar could probably cause some kind of issue with your head. What else we got around here? A greasy pan.
The pan is rancid with fat and black inside. Ew.
My grandma always said you should never wash pots because of the taste.
May
Ugh.
I use it?
Why not, as long as you don't wash it?
That's nasty.
The pan is hot. I could fry something, if I wanted to.
Like what? A horseshoe? Yes, fry the... Aw. How about sugar? Okay. I guess sugar.
The sugar is melting and forming a sticky golden brown mass. There's a lump of golden brown caramelized sugar in the pan. I'm certainly not going to touch that with my bare hands.
Oh, come on, Nate. It looks like you have gloves on. I think you'll be fine. Well, what else do we have in here? Still the pots. I can lock myself in.
There's no reason to do that right now. But if Cornelius should slip again and turn into the Yeti, I could go there for protection.
I don't know if that would be the best place to run to. I think probably running out of here would be a better idea. Got a scarf here.
Up here, being able to knit probably isn't quite as pointless as it is elsewhere. I can imagine there's a market for warm socks and scarves.
I don't know. I think that it's not pointless in other places. It's just maybe not as in demand.
I'm not cold, but there's a loose thread here. I'll take that. Let's call it pure malice.
Alright. Got a little string here. Maybe we can tie a fish to it and attract a penguin. No, wait. We already did that.
A tear-proof thread about 3 sea stone rods long.
Tear-proof thread. And yet you were able to pull it out of there like it was nothing.
A tear-proof thread.
Well, either that means that it's not tear-proof, or it wasn't sewn on there very well. Let's see if we can talk to Cornelius.
Cornelius is normal again. Well, you know.
Normal! It's always normal for Cornelius.